Before we get into the video, just to let everyone know, Etheria Restart will be having double drops on Investigation, Reshold, and GP Alpos on June 21st of this year and to the 23rd. That really gives you 2 days to get on with it. So this video is about the double XP or the double drop event, what to really focus on. I would suggest really going after building units and getting them to the proper star level, and the best way to do that is through investigations, which is you just go here. As you can see, one of the possible drops is this little thing at the end here, and it is a blue shadow print, which is one of the lowest shadow prints you can get, but they do convert into the higher shadow prints when you go to craft them. Personally, my advice to you is to have 3 supports on your account. Mine just closed, Lily and Freya, and then have 3 DPSs, which is Rosa, Holden, and the 3rd slot is currently will be filled by Shanda, who I just pulled, or Ramoka, or Shadow Sonya. So I'm gonna have to decide which one of these 3 I'm gonna build. Maybe all 3, one for each boss, depending on how much I can get farmed in that time period. But that's my advice: 3 supports, 3 DPSs. Yeah, I'll just call them healers. So Ling Lo, and this chick is busted, Valerian, especially if you upgrade her S3. So I'll have at least 3 healers, to me, maybe 2, because you don't want to be at a type disadvantage. If you have a light hero like Valerian, she actually can do a lot for you, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. The real reason I'm doing this is because in real-time arena, they're going to ban you out or pick some of your characters, so you kind of want to do that. Another reason I do that is because you do not want your Rosa going up against someone like a Teramaton, which is her type disadvantage, and she would literally do no damage to the boss, especially, and they will obliterate her in like Inferno. What's another good example? Like my other DPS, Holden, he actually is one of the more versatile ones, and he is pretty cool because you can either build him as a debuffer, because he has this dispel where he can take away a dispeller, I should say. You can build him as a dispeller, which is different than a debuffer. A debuffer kind of puts like stats that will make you go down on the opponent. He literally strips them from it, and he only can strip blue buffs, so don't think you can strip every buff in the game. You'll be sorely disappointed. And for example, Dinah, who I have fully maxed out, she is a debuffer, and she cannot do what Holden can do in Dispel. Also, I would have a separate category for a CC person like Kazuyo. There's some ones I don't own, like Mio. You want that for Doki Doki, because you would literally do half the damage if you didn't have a CC'er. Kraken might be a little better since he actually freezes the opponent. And the slumber on Kazuyo kind of makes it harder to auto battle, because you can like knock them out of the sleep, and that can cause your team to take more damage than you want to. Now, if you want to get hit with someone like Holden or Tiamat, if you have one, I mean, you know, that could be a part of your strategy. And remember, when you do it on Doki Doki, that little debuff over their heads will actually stay on there for 3 turns. So they don't have to be CC'd for you to do full damage to them. I'm gonna say this: bonus points for having a Lily, because she does make content way easier, because Lily's S1 allows for devastating follow-up attacks. Her S2 allows you to buff the crit damage and the speed, and give someone turn meter up when she attacks, and her S3 allows you to reset cooldowns on you and extend the cooldowns on your opponent. Some bonus tips for the double XP. If you were max refreshing, you probably don't need this tip, but if you weren't, it does take a long time to run through this stamina, so I would actually focus on things you can do quickly, judging by your account. Like, let's, for example, you know, for argument's sake, since I have a Rosa, it would be really easy for me to farm stuff for Holden, because blue beats red. Because Rosa is such a powerful unit against red. I farm a lot of red stuff like Nico Nana, Bonus question. Which one the better Chiaki? I like Chiaki the Echo better. I think she's a better Chiaki. Also, another bonus question. Which one of these 3 stars are worth building other than the ones I mentioned? Oh, and huge disclaimer. Shells are not on double drops. Do not farm shells. You'll be wasting resources with your double drops. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks you for watching. My fellow Illuminaries, like, comment, and subscribe to help me out for more content like Etheria Restart and all the other goodies on my channel. You have a good one.